Oh, hi there. Let me show you some love. I'm going to tell you about something I learned. As women, we need to stick together. 1 second. How have you stopped that sad song, that generational existence of dysfunction? How have you brought a sense of change into your life? How do you uplift, encourage, rebuild, and change within your own self? I started to change my standard operating systems, my SOPs in business and especially within my own self. Let me tell you a little bit about it. I lost my youngest brother in 2017. My mom lost a son. I never could have fathomed it. It destroyed my soul. I had to find a way to build it back again, but I didn't know where to turn. So I answered the call. I know. SOPs are for business. It's a business term. But like everything else, if you stare at it long enough, you'll see the truth. I didn't allow autism and being gang raped, having PTSD, learning disabilities, living in shelters. I never let that stop me. I never let others determine or deter me from my aspirations. And if I did, I shut it down. Our operating systems are what drive us in business. But think about elsewhere. What systems have you made that are hindering your growth? In the book A Liberated Mind by Stephen C. Haynes, there, by the way, which was given to me by my therapist, which is a good thing if some of you don't know. And if you don't like therapy, there's always life skills coaches like myself who actually could talk the talk and who actually have walked the walk, and we can generate conversation of growth and, if need be, forward you to the right person. But anywho, I'm getting off track here. Please take what I'm saying into consideration. Mr. Haynes said there are life areas of importance we can take note of and focus on. As you all here are with me, take in this list. Understand where your shortfalls are and understand where your strengths are. Think about how you maneuver yourself within these areas. Think about what barriers you have within them. Focus on the ones that are strong, but not the ones that are weak. Focus not on, excuse me, focus not on the ones that are strong, but focus more on the ones that are weak. And if y'all didn't notice, I am an autistic young woman. I love myself and others. And all I'm here to do is to share the very word of application and how looking inside and introspecting can do a world of good, but not only you as a woman, but also the other women out there. The life areas are work, recreation, community, spirituality, faith, education, friends, parenting, children, intimate partner relationships, environment, and aesthetics. Right now, at this very moment, I do not feel aesthetically pleasing, but I am working from where I am. And it's kind of hot, so I'm going to take off my sweater as well. But this is me, authentic, honest, ready to do the work with you. I'm going to repeat those words again, just in case you didn't catch them, because you need to make sure that you recall what areas you are not strong in. The areas you have strength in, you don't need to put in any elbow grease. You don't need to do that. You don't have to put any elbow grease in. So I repeat myself: work, recreation, community, family, faith, spirituality, education, friends, parenting, children, intimate partner relationships, environment, and aesthetics. I'll give you an example of myself. I love to keep things. I was a hoarder. I decided that I was going to hire someone to seek help. Gaining that access to service like that had changed my life, and it emptied out all of the old and brought with it new experiences for me and my family to um, live well and live authentically as ourselves. So I really appreciated going out of my way to find such people, because we are all made to do specific things. I also want to speak about I'm just going to lay out a couple of, um, I guess, inspirational doodads that I usually put on sticky notes sometimes around my house. Fear is going to be uncomfortable when evolving. I'm standing up right now. I don't have to. But I broke my typical plateau last year, just before pandemic, and I can't sit for a long time. And I'm already um, a fidgety person in itself, and it comes with the autism and ADHD. But that's okay. It don't make it stop me. I'm doing it scared. Do it scared. You will flourish. I tell you, even if it's small little daisies or small little pansies to big, huge, luscious roses, you will flourish. Are you forcing something that's not meant to fit? If there are people and things in your life that you know doesn't sit right, gone. Bring a playful, creative essence to your own life. I'll show you an example. I answered the call. Own your own stank. Stop looking in the other person's eye and talking about how big their nose is or how big their plank is in their eye, and look at your own. Would you marry you? Would you be with you? Get some boundaries. Because if you don't, you will attract where you are. And I know you don't want that. Think about how capable and competent you are. Think about being a contributor to society, and how much you're contributing to your own life. Don't forget that. You are what you put into it. We tell our children, we tell people at work and wherever else, but we're not telling ourselves as women. Mirror a sense of change and transformative and a transformative nature. The transformation happened within yourself. Exude it. How is your social emotional well being? Check yourself. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Pick something and start looking at how you roll, how you get up in the morning. When hard times come, meet that moment with your breath. Taking a breath can bring you into a calmer, more level headed state to solve the hardship at hand, to be much more present. I have had to do this every day, every minute of my life. It has helped me. It has helped me to see the bigger picture. Let me help you help yourself. Give it get it gave me a sense of structure and the ability to carry on, even through sludge, even through quicksand, even through storms. Don't forget the greater farce at hand. Getting derailed from the real you, the most powerful person the most powerful person to come and save you is you. The architect of the universe. That's his number one job, to see you through. Please, if you don't hear nothing else, hear this. Encourage, foster, develop, pursue yourself first. And I'll end this here by saying, hello, I'm Miss Natasha. I'm from Natasha Connects. I'm authentically autistic. I'm an author and educator and speaker. And I'm also a speaking coach for the ESL market. I help individuals navigate hope through books, talks, workshops, one-on-one and group facilitation. I am capable and competent and ready to help and ready to be there right beside you. Bless.